So बच्चे, we are going to start 9.3 today. The name of the chapter is Fixed and Working Capital, Concept and Their Determinants. The capital needs of a business enterprise is divided mainly into two parts: fixed capital requirement and working capital requirement. Some part of capital we have to invest in fixed assets, and some part of that we have to keep in the form of current assets. Some part of capital we will just use in fixed assets, that will be fixed capital, and some part we will use in day-to-day activities, that is called working capital, that is current assets. So we will first talk about fixed capital. What is fixed capital? It refers to that capital which is used for the purchase of fixed assets. It is that part of capital which is used for purchasing fixed assets such as land, building, machine, furniture, etc. Land, building, plant, machinery, furniture, etc. The part of capital which is used for the purchase of fixed asset, it is called fixed capital. The part of capital which is used to purchase fixed asset is called fixed capital. To earn income for a long time is the motive behind the purchase of these assets. We are not selling them regularly. We have purchased, if we have purchased, we will keep them for a long time. It will help us to earn more profit in future. So if we want to decide what should be the amount of fixed capital, we have to consider about some factors. Second thing is, after meaning, some factors affecting the requirement of fixed capital. Factors affecting the requirement of fixed capital. There are certain factors which affect the requirement of working capital, sorry, fixed capital. First is nature of business. Number one is nature of business. But a need of fixed capital depends upon the nature of business. Usually, nature of business is of two kinds: manufacturing and trading. First is manufacturing, in which we have to manufacture something, and second is trading. Beta, manufacturing business is converting the raw material into finished goods. If you are making sugar from sugar cane, then your industry is manufacturing. But trading means buying and selling of things. You are buying already made goods and you are supplying it to someone else. Here you have to buy the ready-made goods and sell it to some other person, and here you have to convert the raw material into finished goods. And if you are having manufacturing concern, then more fixed capital you will be requiring. You need building, you need machine, you need furniture, everything you need for manufacturing concern. If you are going for manufacturing business, you need more fixed capital as comparative to trading. In trading, you just need some fixed capital, just one shop, and you will buy the ready-made product and you will sell it to someone else. So if you are going for trading activities, only little part of fixed capital is required. But if you are going for manufacturing industry, beta, you require more fixed capital. Second is bache scale of operations. Scale of operations. Larger the spread of business activities, greater the need of fixed capital. If you are going for a large concern, you are having a large factory or large shop, then you need more fixed capital. On the contrary, if you are having small factory or small shop, then you require less working fixed capital. Third, which is choice of technique. Choice of technique. Those manufacturing enterprises which make use of modern and automatic machines need large amount of fixed capital, because automatic machines are very costly. If you are using automatic technology, high technology, then you need more fixed capital. On the other hand, those enterprises in which production is carried out mainly through manual labor, need for fixed capital is very less. If you are doing for manual, you are going, then you need less fixed capital. For automatic you need more, and for manual you need less fixed capital. Fourth is बच्चे technology upgradation. There are some businesses where fixed asset is used and which does require immediate change. These days, computer technology is undergoing rapid changes. Therefore, those companies whose business is computer based needs more fixed capital. If you are using the old technology, you need to change it immediately, and then you require more fixed capital. Beta, these chapters, three chapters will help you if you will become a finance manager in any company. You have to take certain decisions, and the fixed capital decision is one of them. How much you have to spend on fixed capital, that depends upon certain factors, and these are the factors. First of all, fixed capital, it refers to that capital which is used for the purchase of fixed assets. You need fixed assets, and the requirement of fixed assets depends upon certain factors. If the nature of business is manufacturing, you need more fixed capital as comparative to trading. Scale of operation, if you are doing business on a large scale, you need more fixed capital as comparative to small ones. Choice of technique, if you are going with automatic machines, you need more fixed capital. If you are doing your work manually, you need less fixed capital. Technology upgradation, if you are already using older machines, then you need more fixed capital. Fifth बच्चे, growth prospects. You will also see on the growth prospects. There are two types of organizations from the point of view of growth. Such organizations which have no possibility of growth. If you are having no possibility of growth, then they do not need additional fixed capital in future. They will not require any fixed capital in future. But if you are expecting such organizations which have more possibility of growth, if they have possibility of growth, then they need more fixed capital. Suppose your school is expecting that we will have more than 200 students new admissions in next year. So what they have to do, they have to make few rooms, they have to purchase furniture, they have to purchase the all the other lecture stand and board and etc things, smart classes. Then if you are having growth prospects, you will require more fixed capital in future. And if you are not having growth prospects, then you will not requiring any fixed capital. Sixth is diversification. Diversification. Now, what is diversification? Diversification means running business in more products than merely one product. If you are producing only one product, you need less working capital. If you are producing more products if you are producing, then you need more fixed capital. Diversification means producing more products. If you are using only one product you are producing, then no additional fixed capital is required. If you are producing more than one or more products you are producing, then you require more fixed capital. More space, building, furniture, everything, machines will be required for that. Financing alternatives. Financing alternatives. Generally, for making investment in fixed assets, long-term capital sources are used. Equity share, preference share, debenture. However, another sources of finance has emerged these days. This is called leasing. You can take the fixed asset on lease also. Building on lease is available, furniture on lease is available. If a company makes use of this source, it requires less assets on lease rather than buying them. In such a situation, the need for fixed capital decreases. If you are purchasing your own assets, you need more fixed capital. But if you are taking them on lease, you require less fixed capital. On lease, a kind of rent. Suppose you can say that you are taking on rent. So if you are buying your own fixed assets, more fixed capital is required. If you are going for leasing or rent, then less fixed capital is required. Then last is बच्चे level of collaboration. Level of collaboration. It means seeking the help of other organization in order to run the business. For example, if a bank gets the ATM of another bank, this is called collaboration. You find one ATM in your locality, and all the bank cards are used there. Can be used. You are using card of any bank in that same ATM. But if there is no option of collaboration, then each and every bank will install their ATM in each locality. In every locality, they have to install. This will increase the cost and other things. So, if collaboration is possible, then you require less fixed capital. If not possible, then you require more fixed capital. This is the biggest decision you have to take.